Hi, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today's question is one that I get asked a lot, and that's what's the best sugar substitute for diabetics? And everybody likes something sweet, even if it's just occasionally. Unfortunately, I think most people know and agree that sugar just isn't good for you, especially if you're concerned about your blood sugar levels. So first, let's discuss artificial sweeteners. Now, luckily, modern science has brought us lots of artificial sweeteners to satisfy our sweet tooth. Unfortunately, as with most man-made foods, they're all loaded with lots of long-term and permanent side effects. And this includes aspartame, which is also known as NutraSweet or Equal, or sucralose, also known as Splenda, and saccharin, which is sweet and low, and similar artificial sweeteners. Not to mention, these chemicals will still negatively affect your glucose levels and insulin sensitivity. So not only are they bad for your overall health, but they aren't even good for your diabetes. So my opinion is avoid all the artificial sweeteners. Then we have the sugar alcohols, which end in OL, such as glycerol or maltitol or sorbitol or xylitol. Now, the problem with these compounds is that they still have calories, but they all tend to cause stomach discomfort, such as abdominal gas and diarrhea. Also, some of them still spike up your blood sugar levels, such as the maltitol. Now, probably the safest out of the sugar alcohols is xylitol, which can actually help fight tooth decay, and that's why it's found in chewing gum. But I still wouldn't use it too much simply because of the stomach problems. Plus, xylitol is toxic to dogs and some other animals, so keep that in mind. Now, my two favorite sugar substitutes are all natural sweeteners such as stevia and lohangu. Now, stevia is my favorite, and it's the one that I use daily. It's an herb derived from the leaf of the South African stevia plant, and it's also sold as a supplement. And the active compounds of the stevia are up to 150 times the sweetness of sugar. And they're also heat stable, which means they're good for cooking, pH stable, and non-fermentable. Now, stevia has been used for centuries and is extremely popular in Japan. It has virtually no calories, and there are over 90 studies about stevia's safety, so the FDA already approved it as a natural sweetener. Then there's lohangu, which is another natural sweetener similar to stevia, but it's a little bit more expensive and it's harder to find. Now, in China, the lohan fruit has been used as a sweetener for centuries, and it's about 200 times sweeter than sugar, and it's received the FDA GRAS status in 2009. So again, that's also very safe. So in summary, you need to stay away from sugars, and this includes fruit juice. So make sure you read labels. Also, don't use any of the artificial sweeteners because they all have long-term side effects. And if you want to sweeten your food or beverage, use stevia. It has no calories, doesn't raise your blood sugar, and it's safe. And finally, let's discuss the most popular option, which is one of the fastest results and easiest to start with. Now, managing your blood sugar is probably one of the most important aspects to health, longevity, and disease prevention. Unfortunately, it can sometimes get confusing, or you feel overwhelmed with just too much information about what to do or not to do. Plus, making dramatic lifestyle changes, such as eating much better and eliminating lots of different foods and exercising daily, for many people can be difficult to start, and it takes a long time to see results. Now, because of this, I wanted a solution that worked fast and was easy. So I created a simple, effective, and proven all-in-one solution called Blood Sugar Optimizer, which is a small pill that helps lower your blood sugar, your HbA1c levels, and glucose levels. It also helps improve insulin sensitivity. And finally, it prevents cravings, mood swings, and energy crashes. Now, one major reason Blood Sugar Optimizer is just better than other options is because it's doctor formulated and clinically tested to work. And the feedback has been amazing. And since the product has been around for almost a decade, it works and it's safe. Anyways, if you're looking for something natural to manage your blood sugar levels that's easy to take and it works quickly, then take a look at a quick free video about how Blood Sugar Optimizer works and how you'll benefit. You can also view the clinical studies, the customer reviews, the FAQs, and so forth. Take a look and let me know what you think. Please do this now while it's fresh on your mind.